Hello, wonderful YouTube. It's Alex, and so last Thursday, and that's like 4 days now, but for those who don't know, but I went to Columbus for Skills USA. Now, if you don't know what Skills USA is, it's basically a club for the trades, and since I'm in the architectural mechanical design, that somehow counts for the thing. But I went down there. It was for some leadership training thing for the group, but I really didn't need to go. I actually had a lot of fun. So we're gonna start off. So Thursday, I rolled up to school like any other day, um, and it was kind of just you roll up and you show up with your stuff and you get ready to go down. We get on the bus like 8:15, I think. We start heading down to Columbus. We got there pretty quickly, actually. I think we had a good time. Although we did stop for a little longer than I would have liked to get breakfast at McDonald's in Mansfield, which is about halfway there. After we got down, we went to our hotel rooms, dropped our stuff off, and went to the convention. We're basically, we didn't do much. We kind of skipped lunch because we were running late. And on our way from our hotel to the convention center, which was actually all indoors, we went through a food court. It was the food court for the Nationwide building, which also connects to the convention center. It's really hard to explain. If I could draw it up, I would, but I'm already pushing this video because I've been putting it off for the last few days. So then, while we were walking over there, I noticed there was a comic book shop, and I was like, "Oh, I'll check it out later." And so I did actually. And then we went to the convention. That's what we did all afternoon. Was from like 1 o'clock to 4:30 was classes, and I met some cool people there. Noah, Yanni, Emma. Those are all my group actually. But I met some other kids. I don't remember their names, unfortunately. I didn't get them. So then afterward, we went back to the hotel, and I stopped at the comic book shop on the way back, and I bought two comics actually. First one is Action Comics number 431 from January 1974. It's this one here. I got it because I was looking at their dollar bin and I found it and I thought it was really cool. And then the second one I got was number 433 from March. Here's what it looks like. Oh, you can see Superman's doing something or other. And it was actually a really neat, I wanted to get February, but they didn't have it. It's okay though. It was a really neat, they had a nice little shop that had like Pokemon cards, Magic cards, bunch of cards, Funko Pops, lots of comic books. I would say they probably had close to 1,000 comic books. Probably. Just in the boxes alone. Probably more than that. They had a lot. And then, anyways, let's get back onto the little story here. So then after the comic book store, I got some dinner at a little Chinese place in the food court. It seemed to be run like by a little local family. And I only went there because I kind of felt bad. But at the same time, I was kind of craving for some fried rice. I don't know why. I've been craving fried rice a lot recently. So I got it. And it was a really good portion size. It was like $9. But the portion size was huge. I couldn't even finish it. But I saved it, put it in my room's fridge, and I had it for breakfast the next morning. So then after that was the evening class. It was one thing wrapping up the day. And after that was like a event they were having. But no one in my group, which is like 18 kids, wanted to go. So basically, after that, we went back to our rooms and chilled out. And a lot of people say I wasn't very social because I went to bed at 11:30. Everyone else was up to like 3:30. And I was the only one who had any energy the next day. So then after that, next morning we did our breakfast, our morning classes. I left a little early. I kind of went back to my room, snuck off actually. Not really snuck off. I kind of got permission and went back to my room and chilled because I just couldn't do it. And so did my friend Yanni. He actually did do a telephone appointment for a doctor saying he had to do it. I walked back with him, and I kind of just stayed there. It was interesting. I was allowed to, but anyways, after that, we got our stuff packed up, had lunch at Chick-fil-A, which was outside the hotel. We left the hotel, got Chick-fil-A, and then we started our trip back, where it was a pretty much straight shot until about Lodi. We had to stop, refuel, where I got myself a Dr. Pepper and a Kinder Egg. And then after that, we finished our drive back. Overall, it was a fun little weekend. I mean, I had a lot of fun, made some new friends, and overall, it was really great. The only thing I would have changed is I would have brought swim stuff. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the content, do like and comment. We're on a road to 100 subscribers. If you make it this far, comment Superman down below. Anyway, no, sorry, no, not Superman. Do comment Action Comics down below. Anyways, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys around.